Alright guys, welcome back. So, some new retro news. A new adapter for the N64 allows it to basically plug and play HDMI to your television. Okay. First, I like it. Second, I might be a little biased about this in some ways because I still play my N64 on a CRT. So to me, it still looks good. Yeah, I get when you plug it into a new television nowadays, it doesn't look so great. So for me, the appeal of adding HDMI to my N64 is not sometimes worth the price that these devices offer. So that kind of makes it a little bit less for me. So with that, let's look at it. So right off the bat, it's $149.99. Yeah, that is a lot. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's, it looks nice. It's a great little adapter. Here's some before and after. So as you can see, we got a star. It has a slick mode to make it so it's less round. I'm not a fan of that type of mode, so that doesn't work it for me, unfortunately. I like the blockiness, the squared offness, because that's what it was. It's cool that it has that feature, but it's not for me. So yeah, but it is nice that they can do that without software or having to do like on-screen menu to switch it on. It's just a button. It is a nice little device. Is it worth $149? I can't wait to see some game channels review it and do some good comparison. Way better than I could. So, and $150, I'm not spending that. Hyperkin has a US cable for the N64 that's HDMI as well. That's $30. Now, I've seen comparison videos, and it's a little bit darker. Not as like colors don't look as vivid as some other solutions that are out there for getting your N64 onto your HD TV, but for $30, it does look better than RCA. So I mean, it is what it is. So is this going to be worth $120 more than that in value? I feel like there's some diminishing returns on how good the HDMI plug and play can be, but we'll have to see. So real quick, it's released in July 22nd. It can output at 480p. It says zero lag over HDMI. The slick mode rounds out the edges. Okay. There's no mods required. Pulls the S video and scales to 480p. Okay. So, really, is it just like an S video cable and they just up it? Custom tuned colors and audio to create the most true to form N64 experience. You know, there are probably some fans out there that love the N64 that don't have a CRT. I get it. But $150, I think for me, I would probably wait for maybe a N64 that is a clone console that runs real hardware style, probably. And I mean, that could be years off. I can wait. This is a little much. Eon 64. It's cool. I like how it's coming out. And even though I don't like the price, there will be people that will buy it for capture and film and stuff like that, footage. And I think this will just help more people get into it and create more and better versions until it gets to a point where it becomes cheaper. So you know what? Early adopters, go right ahead. Buy it so people keep making better versions until they come down in price. But for $150, I'll pass. I've seen the Super NT with Super Mario RPG compared to HDMI out on a Super Nintendo with a plug and play, and the NT looked better. So I'm hoping that, maybe one day we'll get an N64 based off of some type of technology. Maybe way too far out there or not possible, but I would probably just grab the Hyperkin for $30 if I really need HDMI. So, on that note, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Subscribe, bell, check out my other videos, and is this for you? For me, good old CRT, that's all I need, and I guess if you're limited on space, $150 might be worth it, or do you just hook up S video? I think S video still looks great on 40 inches or smaller. Anything above that, then you get out there. So, all right, guys, have a good night. Keep on gaming, and I'll catch you next time.